Looking back on my final attempt to finish TCC, the attempt that led me to this day, I'm reminded of a conversation I had with a friend last year. I was frustrated and venting about how it's taken me much longer than 2 years to finish my associate's degree. I was whining about how I wouldn't have my degree until I'm 30 and questioning if it was even worth it. My friend's response was, "And if you don't go back to school, what will you have when you're 30?" The question caught me off guard. Was I really that naive, that annoyed with my own delay, that I didn't realize having a degree at 30 was better than the alternative? It was that moment that I decided to give it all I had and finally finish what I had started. You see, I started as a high school dropout. After the birth of my first child in 2004, I decided to get my GED and continue with my education. With a desire to push forward, I began my journey here at TCC. That was in the summer of 2008. Although I had the desire, I encountered some setbacks, some of my own doing and others just life happening. These difficulties led to a drastic drop in my GPA, and in the spring of 2012, I lost my financial aid. I knew it was too late to turn my grades around, but my heart was pushing me to try again, if not for myself, then for my family. Fall of 2013 was my comeback. With the major requirement of my return being maintaining good grades, I had a lot to prove to continue receiving financial aid. After my initial meeting with the financial aid office, I felt that gut-wrenching doubt yet again. It was around that time that I had that conversation with my friend, the conversation that changed my entire outlook on finishing school. I came back with a vengeance, and the most important lesson I have learned here is that it is never too late. I challenge all of you to leave here tonight and make it count. Whether you continue on with your education, enter the workforce and begin your careers, or move up in your current career, the most important thing you can do is make sure you have put what you learned here to use. Don't just have a piece of paper, have an impact. Also, don't forget to help those who have helped you along the way. Make sure you thank each and every one of them. In my case, I thank Meredith Pollard for walking me through the SAP process. I also thank my best friend of 18 years, Leslie, for listening to me gripe about how much I hate math, but encouraging me to keep trying. Thank you to my mom for being a constant source of support. Thank you to my sister for watching my daughter while I attend classes. Big thanks to my husband, Jeremy, for being a true inspiration to me through his own academic achievements here at TCC and currently at ODU, all while working full-time and supporting our family. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to thank my 2 children, Maddox and Mason. They were the driving force behind my motivation the entire time. I love you all, and I couldn't have done it without you. I have 4 extremely proud moments in my life: the birth of my son, the birth of my daughter, getting married, and this moment right now. The reason? Because I am 30 and I have my degree. Thank you.